Today, guys, we're going to make this foil backdrop, which is really trending right now. So let's make having fun affordable. So the first thing you're going to start with is your wood plank. This wood plank started out as 4x8, but I had the person at Home Depot cut it down to 2x8s. And then at home, I made a little arch at the top. So you'll see that near the end of the video, but you want to make sure your surface is clean. And then you're going to use spray adhesive, and you're going to spray about maybe 12 inches to a foot and a half from the bottom up. I highly suggest starting from the bottom up because it will make it easier as you see it later in the video. Now I got these rolls of foil gift wrap from the Dollar Tree, and I don't know if this is true for all the colors or all the foil wrap that they have, but I did notice that this roll is has two different colors. It's silver on one side and then the purplish pink on the other side. So keep that in mind when you are scrunching things up, that you will, if you don't want that second color to show, that you will have to be careful on how you scrunch up the foil. And so as I'm spraying the adhesive, I'm just making sure I stay in my small section, starting from one edge to the other, going from left to right, and basically making it scrunch in the middle to give it that crystallized rock geometric shape. So I had to start over, unfortunately, because the way I had the foil positioned was actually too short. So I ended up turning the foil the long way and using one roll per section. That way I had more of the foil to scrunch up, as opposed to trying to scrunch up such a short amount of the foil and then having to reposition it. It just wasn't working out, especially because these foil rolls are so short, and it did work out better that way. So here I'm trying to basically position the foil perfectly. So I have the foil the long way, going from the bottom to the top. I figured starting at the bottom would be the best way to start because you won't see the bottom as much in pictures, or if you're using balloons with this backdrop. So I started at the bottom, and then I basically was trying to cover the edges first with adhesive and foil, and then scrunch everything up in the middle. So that way I knew for sure that the edges were secure. And then as I scrunched things up in the middle, I would just spray extra adhesive as I went. And this method I think works the best, because trying to scrunch it all in sections, and then you might run out when you go from the left edge to the right edge. So I think just starting at the bottom, scrunching all the way across the bottom edge, and then just going up really is the most effective technique. At this point, I'm just going to speed everything up for you guys, so that way you can see the process going from one section to the other. And then once I get closer to the top, I'll chime back in to give you guys some more tips. So for the last roll, I did have to cut down and cut off some of the roll at the top. I think it's mainly because I had the arch. I think if I had just the flat square shape like it was at the bottom, it would have been pretty simple to cut off the edge, but I wasn't sure how much to cut off. I cut off about a foot, but you guys kind of use your discretion for your own projects. And then now I'm just gonna like lift up the board and give you guys a fuller look of the finished product. I don't know guys, for the most part, I really do like this technique. I felt like I broke my back, but whatever. I do like the look of the scrunch. I think if the foil was a little longer in length, I could have got more effect, but I think right here in the middle is probably my favorite area. I am gonna trim some areas off and just kind of work on them like this right here. I'll work on that edge. But I do like this effect. It looks really, really cool. So if you guys enjoyed this video, and I used all 5 rolls, I think I cut off maybe like 6 inches from the last roll, but so I used maybe like 4.5 or 4 3/4. But and if you guys enjoyed making Having Fun Affordable with me, then please leave a comment, like, and I will see you in the next video.